Welcome, kings and queens. I am Queen Sheba. I cover a variety of hot topics specific to reality television, but most importantly, I hone in on the behavioral and psychological traits of the Black experience. Before I start, just a friendly reminder for you all that is tuned in today, please remember to click that like and subscribe button as I continue to build my audience and improve my content in this world of YouTube. Sheree confirmed it today, and we've got the video to prove it. But before I share this video, what's up with women claiming men first and going public on record to let the world know? Sheree, he's yet to claim you. He allegedly claims to be building a pool for you. According to him, he's the pool guy, which we know isn't true. But do men still claim women nowadays? Who knows? Anywho, let's take a look at the video. All right, now that I've shared that, what are your thoughts? Drop it in the comments. Are you here for it? Is it too soon for both Martell and Sheree? Being that Sheree just ended her relationship with Tyrone, who served 7 years in federal prison for fraud. And Martell Holt, he's infamous for destroying his family by having an outside affair for 7 years while married. And it resulted in a baby being born outside of his marriage. If we are talking everyday folks, normal people, in our local communities, people that live in our hoods, our city, our neighborhoods, our cousins, our kinfolks, then I would say, it's too much too soon. But these are not normal people. And since this is directly connected to reality television, I guess anything goes. In the interest of entertainment, I'm here for it. I think it's going to make great TV. The dynamics between the two of them will definitely keep us on the edge of our seats. At this point, this PR stunt has overshadowed anything else related to love and marriage, anything on the OWN network. A few weeks ago, or when there was a lot of hoopla around Martell and his divorce from his ex, Melody Holt, the consensus was Martell would be looking for a Melody-like persona so that he continued to remain relevant, profitable, and on the scene. If that's true, if that's what he's looking to do allegedly, then Sheree is definitely that girl. That's definitely someone you would probably want to align yourself with if that's what you're looking for. He's rumored to now be a model for her She by Sheree fitness line. That's good promo, folks. That's really good promo. He's a good looking man. He works out, he's fit. But will it equate to profit for her? We know he's going to reap the benefits of attaching himself to her, but what's in it for her besides a good time in the bedroom? Then what? There's a good chance that we could see both or one of them being featured on the other's show. That crossover between Bravo and OWN. And according to reports, they've been dating for a few months now. I think it's 2 months, according to TMZ. But they've already introduced each other to their friends and family members. Allegedly, Martell was spotted out on a date with Sheree and his kids. In my opinion, if you've only been dating 2 months, that's a bit much to be bringing the kids into this dynamic. Based on your tumultuous history, Martell, the reputation and the drama that you've brought publicly to this platform, this reality platform, especially in relation to your ex-wife, when you left that marriage, right? If it's true that you've already introduced your children to this woman, pump your brakes. All right, I want to talk commonalities. I do believe there are some good things that they share in common, which is a building block for relationships. You want to share things in in common with the person that you're dating or seriously considering for a long-term commitment. They are a good-looking couple, both of them, outside of each other. They're striking physically. They're both physically active. That's really important. Men like women that are physically active, that could physically complement them in the gym, lifting weights, swimming, biking, hiking, you name it. And a woman that keeps herself up, right? They both seem to share the same level of energy. They both understand the assignment when it comes to putting on a show for reality TV. They make a good photo op. And what do I mean by that? If they're attending public events, you know, the saying, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. The camera, the videographer, the photographer will most likely be drawn to them as a couple. So that's a good photo op. They would dominate the two networks. There would be some crossover between the OWN network and Bravo. Both have failed miserably in their past relationships, and this could be like a neutralizer or an acceleration for both of them to want to really make this work. Both seem to want long-term commitments. And I believe this dynamic, everything that I've shared, could be the perfect storm to something great or a horrible train wreck. Keep in mind, on the outside, he looks great. Martell Holt is a very good-looking man, appears to be a successful man when hiding behind or when he chooses the right woman as his cover-up, right? He appears to be very successful. Do not forget, he's a textbook narcissist. Now let's talk about Sheree. I'll just give a brief overview of Sheree. I think for Sheree, this is a very good start to reintroducing herself to reality television. As I said before, this is going to make good TV for her. It's a good start, but not necessarily the right start. However, if the coin is the assignment, then she deserves a round of applause because she understood the assignment. She nailed it. Hook, line, and sinker. I think it's a great marketing strategy to come out the box as she begins to revamp her career. I think it'll land her a bit of press, photo ops, a few double dates with some high profile couples here and there. But if she's serious about this man and considering a long-term arrangement, no ma'am. No ma'am. There's a potential, a huge potential that he will use you to help promote that wine, that Inest wine, that he's not been very successful with the promotion and finding manufacturers to get it out. Sheree, you're known for throwing lavish events on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. You would be the perfect source for him to help him get that promo for his wine. I'm concerned that Sheree is probably already in love after 2 months. Martell is said to want to get married very quickly. He said that out of his own mouth. And in my opinion, Sheree would be the perfect candidate based on her success. If he decides to move forward with her, I would not be surprised if he popped the question within 12 months or so. Because men are also wanting to be sugar babies now. Let's keep it real. It's not just a woman's world anymore. Men are also looking to be taken care of. However, there's one dynamic. And I don't know if y'all remember this, but many years ago on The Real Housewives of Atlanta, when the cast took the trip to Africa, the medicine man told Sheree she would never be married again. So what do y'all think about that? Drop it in the comments. Let me know. What are your thoughts? All right, let's cover Martell Holt. Martell has been open about wanting more children. So in my head, I'm thinking, okay, you want more children. Why are you picking Sheree? Sheree is an older woman compared to Martell. She's 52. He's 39 or 40. She's done raising her children. They are adults, and I doubt if she could have any more children. Martell has 5 children, all under the age of 12. So how would this, or will this, impact their dating dynamics? He can't pretend he doesn't have 5 little ones. She can't pretend that he doesn't want more children. I don't know. Unless they're both in it for a good time and not a long time, honey. And if that's the case, that's all right with me. Another complexity that we have to consider. Martell has a baby mama. The woman that he cheated on his wife with is now his baby mama. As a result of that infidelity, he had an outside child in his marital affair, extramarital affair. And this girl is extremely vocal on social media. Anytime that she's been intimate with him, she's going to log on and give you graphic details of that encounter. She's going to paint a very vivid and a clear picture. And she did it publicly without any shame, right? She taunted his ex-wife about taking your man. When she said, I took your man with my eyes closed, okay? And gave every detail of the bedroom activity. So will this girl take the same approach with Sheree? Will there be any spillover? I don't know. But I will tell you this, honey, let's be clear. Sheree ain't the one to play with. If you decide to go that route, Sheree is not to be confused with Melody Holt. Melody Holt played nice. She went high when they went low. You go low, Sheree's going low. She will unlock, unload, and clap back. So I would advise you to really consider coming at her. Sheree, if I were your friend and you told me you were dating Martell Holt, this would be my advice. Girl, have fun. Do what you do. Have fun. But do not spend anything more than 2 years with him. You're 52. In 8 years, you'll be 60. That's not a man you want to age with. He won't treat you well. He doesn't have the capacity to treat you well. Not only that, he hasn't treated any woman well in his life, his ex-wife, nor his baby mama. I don't know, Sheree. I'm worried. I'm not worried about this working for you. I'm worried what happens if it doesn't work for you. This man has verbally annihilated his ex-wife and called his mistress a peasant on national television. You are not exempt. But guess what? I'll definitely be tuned in. All right, guys, that's all I got today.